What's up, Kaizenovators? Happy Tuesday, 2-minute drill. And today's topic of conversation is dogs, onions, and lessons to be learned. So last night I went out to a local restaurant, did some work for a few hours, and came back and saw dogs. And then I walked inside after getting some love from them, and I looked down at the dog bed, and I saw a shredded plastic bag and remnants of like an onion skin. So I remembered that I had left my onion on the counter over there in the corner, and all of a sudden that onion was gone. So immediately I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I Googled immediately, are onions harmful to dogs? And they are. They're incredibly toxic. If there's too much, it actually creates hemolysis. It's destruction of the red blood cells. And ultimately what happens is the dogs can have anemia and ultimately die. So I packed him up, put him in my car, took him to the vet, called poison control, had to coordinate poison control with our vet. Not sure exactly why that is, but long story short, 3.5 hours later, it ended up where they were able to induce vomiting, and she was sent home. I took deputy. I knew that Hannah was the troublemaker because that's just who she is. But I took deputy just in case he ate some of it too. So the instructions were just go home, monitor them, and make sure they don't show signs of anemia, which I understood. I got home and I was like, I don't understand, like, what happened? So I'm like looking around the dog bed, looking around the rest of the house. By the way, don't judge me with these furry, fuzzy blankets. Looks like Austin Powers in here, but my dogs love them, so I don't really care. And I'm looking around and all of a sudden I turn to the left and I see that. They never ate the onion. They just played with the onion and it just rolled into the corner. And so, yeah, I took them to the vet. They were made to throw up and they never ate the onion. So I was both frustrated as well as relieved because I knew that she was going to be okay and that he was going to be okay. And at the end of the day, I asked myself, what's the lesson to be learned from this? And I still haven't figured it out. Obviously, don't leave onions or any other vegetables or any other foods, because this one right here, she's going to find a way to get it. So don't leave food out on the counter, especially if you have dogs around. So, okay, lesson learned. She's been in some trouble before, but I already knew that lesson. I just didn't follow it very well. And now for sure, I will follow it forever because I never want to go through that again. I don't want to put them through that either. But there's got to be another lesson to be learned from all this. And I just haven't figured it out. So I'm going to ask you guys, what's the lesson to be learned? I don't have all the wisdom in the world. I would love to hear what you guys think. So let me know in the comments, man. Just let me know. And share the lesson learned. So I went over today, but that's okay because we get to look at puppies. Right, Hannah Bear? Right. That's this week's 2-minute drill. You guys have a great week. Talk to y'all next week.